Hi everyone, my name is Carlos Torres. I'm the co-founder of Brokrs International, and today we're going to talk about why are people purchasing properties in Yucatan.
Gonna make it hot, gonna make it till it drops, gonna take it to the top, I'm gonna...
And the first thing that I want to say is thank you to all the people that came to meeting us in Toronto, Bradford, Newmarket, and all these beautiful places that we had the opportunity to visit in our last trip to Canada. We're very grateful to you guys. It was such an amazing experience. And now I want to answer the question that we received the most during our trip in Canada. Why are people purchasing properties in Yucatan? Believe it or not, that was the question that received the most. And to answer that question, I have to talk about Mexico. I know, Mexico is not the country with the best reputation in the world. Actually, I have to admit that when I hear or read the news, I feel a little sad about what I hear. Because it is true that not everything is perfect in my country, but I assure you, not everything is bad. And I can prove it by giving you some stats. In Mexico, there is a state called Yucatan. This place is amazing because Yucatan has the second place as the safest state in the whole country. And the capital city of Yucatan, Mérida, besides being the American capital of culture, is also the safest city in Latin America. Believe me guys, you can Google it. I have been living in Yucatan for more than 3 years and it's one of the best decisions I have ever made. But what is it that makes Yucatan different? Maybe it's beaches. We have amazing beaches like Progreso, Xixtluc Puerto, Telchac Puerto, Chelem, Chuburná, Santa Clara, Yucalpetén, and many more. Maybe it's archaeology. We have amazing and historically important archaeological sites like Chichen Itza, Uxmal, Sibichaltún, Ekbalam, and many more. And I have to highlight that actually Chichen Itza is one of the 7 wonders of the world. But if that's not enough, we have cenotes, Mayan town, food. Actually, this is a real fact. Yucatan has 365 traditional recipes. Yes, you could have a different plate of food every day for a year. If that's not awesome for you, I don't know what it is. So, when I say you will never be bored here, I mean it. Now, let's talk the economics, because if you are going to invest in a place, make sure that your return on investment is guaranteed. Yucatan is a state with more than one strength. Unlike other states in the country that regularly have a primary source of income, Yucatan has at least 4 sources of incomes: tourism, entrepreneurship, industries, and real estate. Tourism has a great potential thanks to its natural attractions. People mostly travel to see the beautiful and historical architecture of Mérida, to ride their bikes in the Bici Ruta. They take road trips to the coast, to experience the flamingos tours, the cenotes tours, the archaeological tours, the white nights, and the Jurassic Park. Yep, we have a Jurassic Park. Too many people travel to Yucatan to spend wonderful nights in Valladolid and taste the amazing gastronomy in Izamal. And Izamal, by the way, it's a full yellow Mayan town. Totally amazing. You gotta go. I could make a bucket list of what to do in Yucatan because my intention is to show you why people are choosing Yucatan and why tourism is one of the biggest strengths in the state. I would like to highlight that something really amazing is happening with the entrepreneurship here because every day we see new Yucatecan brands being born. Something that makes me very happy is to see the government supporting local brands and helping them to proudly take their products and services around the world. That's the particular thing that I have always admired about Yucatan. Their people are always proud of their origins. Now, industries. Yucatan has a privileged location that connects its shipyard with the most important commercial routes, like the United States, Europe, Canada, Central and South America. This has made companies as important as Amazon, Tesla, Disney, Fincantieri, and the US government to make significant investments in the state. Actually, this is an important fact. The top 3 of the foreign investment in Yucatan in the first quarter of 2022 is the United States with $87 million, Spain with $19 million, and Canada with $8 million. Believe it or not, the governments beyond the border are making a great international business relationship with the Yucatan government. And last but not least, the real estate industry. I stand by my belief that the world has just discovered Yucatan. Within the country, the focus point has always been Mexico City, Monterrey, Guadalajara, but cities in Yucatan, Quintana Roo, Campeche, and the southeastern area of the country have always been a bit marginalized from the big investments. Then something unexpected happened. Merida became the safest city in Mexico, and then the safest city of Latin America. And the whole world turned around to see the Yucatan Peninsula, and this stirred up the desire of people to move to the city, and then the growth started. And little by little, the city has been growing, new communities are established, and all that momentum brings us here today. So, why are people purchasing properties in Yucatan? According to your customers, when they travel to Cancun, Tulum, Playa del Carmen, which are the most popular destinations in the Caribbean Sea, they take guided tours to the Yucatan Peninsula to visit Chichen Itza, and they take a few days of their trips to stay in Yucatan, and the inevitable always happens. They fall in love. In a talk with a friend of mine, he told me that with domestic home prices still on the rise, the inflation thing, the pandemic, and everything that is happening in the world, he was looking for investments beyond the border. Exchange currency was very important too. He needed to protect his money and heritage, and that was his primary reason to invest in Yucatan. And guess what? He made it. Was then when I got it. That date, it was a watershed for me in the real estate business. I understood. My community needs to protect their heritage, and I need to help them. And that's why Brokrs International exists. I'm telling you all of this, guys, because that was the beginning of this journey, this amazing journey that gives us the chance to be here on YouTube, showing you the greatest investments opportunities in the Yucatan Peninsula and Riviera Maya. But above all, it gives us the opportunity to help people who are looking for a better future or a quiet retirement. Is that the reason why I love what I do? But now, the icing on the cake are subdivisions. You know what? We'll see your subdivisions in our next video. So please guys, subscribe to the YouTube channel, click the bell so you can be notified when we upload new videos. And what more can I say? See you soon, my friends. Thank you for watching the video. Bye!
Everywhere I go, the people really wanna know who I is and who I be. They stop and stare when they see me. If I said it once, no need to repeat. Run up on me, watch you fall to your knees. Tip my hat when it's time for the kill. Ain't no beast when you're really real. I am the boss, I am the Don. I am the one they call Lucky Charm. Got my own shit, I don't need your farm. Life was so hard, it made me weak.